Hi gang, this is Julia with Berkshire Hathaway coming to you with a couple of mobile minutes, and I'm just talking to you very quickly about some of the issues with lending. So right now, of course, money is cheap, as they say. Everybody's like, money's free. It's not really free, but the rates are so super low. This is a great time to buy a house. So one thing that is a little bit different than it used to be with lending is when you were getting your pre-approval. So they always run your credit report. I mean, unless you're paying cash, but if you're getting a mortgage, they're going to run your credit report. And unfortunately, fortunately, on the credit report, things that are very pertinent to a loan being approved later on down the line don't show up on that credit report. So if your realtor asks you, of your financial history, so to speak, look, do you have to tell them? No, but it's going to show up. So once it goes through the loan processor, then it goes to an underwriter, and then they do some deeper searches when it gets to that level, because the bank, of course, they don't want to risk loaning someone money that might be a risk. So if you've had a foreclosure, if you've had a bankruptcy, if you've had a divorce and there was like craziness going on, if you've had a lawsuit, those kinds of things are really important to tell your realtor so that they can maybe give the lender a heads up, because it's going to come up. And then it causes problems near the closing time, and you have such a small window to rectify those things. So anyway, I just highly recommend just be very honest with your realtor, with your lender. Make sure everything is out on the table. They're gonna find it. So I hate to sound like the bearer of bad news, but it's really good news because it helps people to be, all right, this is it. And I think people don't do it a lot of times, maybe because they think if I tell them this, they're not going to give me the money. Well, it's going to come up anyway. So you may as well just be honest from the get-go and let it be what it is. And there are other programs. Maybe you wouldn't get a conventional loan. Maybe you'd need something else. But that would be my advice to you. So don't be afraid to tell your lender. That's the person, of course, that's going to matter to most, but it's a good idea to share that with your realtor at least, so that when, 48 hours or 72 hours before closing, all of a sudden now we're getting this information like, what? So, yeah, that's just what I'm saying. Okay, I went a little over my 2 minutes, sorry about that, but check out some of the other videos on other things all real estate related. Bye.